February edition of Eagle Outlook.
Let's get started with Skylar with class highlights.
On this month's edition of Class Highlights, I will be covering the new Shawnee Community College Extension Center here at Vienna High School. On Thursday, January 17th, Vienna High School held the grand opening of the Shawnee Community College Extension Center in the new gym. This event held many guest speakers, including the Shawnee Board of Trustees members, state legislators, and our own VHS Board of Education president. I'm here with Illinois State Senator Mr. Dale Fowler. Mr. Fowler, how do you think this program will benefit Johnson County and Johnson County students?
Well, I think the convenience of having Shawnee College right here as an extension in the school will be a huge benefit to the students, and the accessibility, and also just the fact that they're going to be able to have a better opportunity to pursue their associate degree while they're in high school. So it's exciting. I'm excited for Shawnee College, and I'm excited for the Vienna district as a whole.
All right, thank you. I'm here with Teal Betts, Interim Director at Vienna Extension Center. Teal, how do you think that this program will benefit Vienna High School students?
It's going to benefit the students quite a bit because they're going to be able to have accessibility to me, and we'll be able to do degree audits and see what classes they need while they're in high school and then what we can do afterwards. I'll be able to help them with any of their college needs.
Okay, great. And when are students able to sign up for classes?
They can currently sign up for late start classes, which will start, the internet classes will start January 28th, and late start will start February 4th. Fall and summer registration will be available in the middle of April.
All right, thank you. I'm here with Dr. Peggy Bradford, President of Shawnee Community College. Dr. Bradford, do you think that this program will bring more students to Shawnee Community College?
Yes, I do. I think that the ability to go right in your local community, it gives greater access to students. You don't need to travel. You can save that time for studying. You can save it for gas. And you're able to have greater flexibility with night and weekend classes just right here locally.
Thanks, Skylar.
Now let's take it to Rebecca with Eagle Features.
Back to when I was young, back to the day when I was falling in love. He used to meet me on the Eastside, in the city where the sun don't set.
On this week's edition of Eagle Features, I will be interviewing Jaden Sanders on her recent trip to the Kentucky State Beta Convention. I'm here with Jaden Sanders, Illinois Beta President. What makes you want to take trips and participate in Beta?
I really enjoy traveling to the other state conventions and getting to see all my friends that I met last summer.
How has Beta impacted your high school career?
Beta has taught me to be a better leader and has taught me how important community service is, but it has also gave me friends from all over the nation and from different states.
What was your favorite memory from the Kentucky Beta Convention?
Whenever us officers had some downtime, we decided to go to a place called Main Event, and it had laser tag and bowling and a ropes course and an arcade, so we got to spend some time there.
Thank you.
Every day, you know where we ride through the back streets in a blue Corvette.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Now let's see what Sadie has with Club Watch.
This month on Club Watch, we will be buzzing in with Scholar Bowl.
During this school year, Scholar Bowl has competed at many different matches. JV and varsity have both won 5 matches and have 7 left. Scholar Bowl will be competing in the Masonic Tournament on Saturday, February 16th at SIUC. The regional tournament will be held on March 4th. Now let's take a quick look at the mock Scholar Bowl match held at VHS. Thanks, Bowles, for acting as our buzzer. How has your season gone so far?
Overall, it's been a very positive season. We've had a couple of losses, but overall it's been really good.
How will Scholar Bowl contribute to your success in the future?
I put it on a couple college applications. That's about it.
What do you do to prepare for a match?
Do some flashcards, maybe read a little bit, have a brain.
How fast can you press the buzzer?
Real fast.
Thanks, Sadie.
Now let's see who Kylie's spotlighting with Eagle Life.
On this month's edition of Eagle Eye, I will be following the life of freshman CJ Burnett. I'm here with freshman CJ Burnett. CJ, what are some things that you've noticed about life here at VHS?
Here at VHS, the students are given a lot more freedom, and you make a lot of new friends from the feeder schools.
What clubs and sports are you involved in this year?
I do volleyball, student council, and the Eagle.
Do you think that being actively involved is very important?
Yes, because you get out of your comfort zone, especially as a freshman, and you meet a lot more people.
Thanks, CJ.
Thanks, Kylie.
Now let's see where Trey went with Southern Outdoors.
On this month's edition of Southern Outdoors, we will be traveling to Millstone Bluff. Located near Simpson, Illinois, this is a wooded 3/4-mile trail that interprets the ancient Indian village site on top of this bluff. A noticeable high point, Millstone Bluff was utilized by both the woodland and Mississippian Indians. The preservation of natural heritage sites like this one will enable us to uncover more about these past cultures.
40 acres, cotton field pasture, square bales in a barn with a tractor, 10-point buck rolling dove on a wire, mud on the tires, Friday night fires. Man, if you're looking for some home cooking, here's some chicken, slide a chair up in the kitchen, mama get...
Thanks, Trey.
Now let's take it to Haley with a special Valentine's Day edition of Spotlights.
I thought you into my... Since Valentine's Day is coming up, on this month's edition of Spotlights, I asked teachers how they first met their spouse.
My wife is 2 years older, and so we went pretty much through elementary school together. And then at homecoming in December of my sophomore year, her senior year, we danced, and then hung out after homecoming, and then started dating in February right before Valentine's Day. Boys, make sure you start dating them after Valentine's Day, and then you get out cheap.
Well, I met Scott by the fact that my best friend had a huge crush on him. She would tell me all about Scott Sparks and how adorable he was. And so she showed him to me one day, and I was like, yeah, he is pretty cute. But you're not your best friend, so you can't cross that line. But after a few months, I crossed that line. But I asked permission of her before I started dating him. And here we are. On the 6th, it'll be 20 years.
We'd been teaching here together for almost a year and became very good friends. And there was one day while I was sitting in the gym for PE, and a note came to me asking me if I wanted to go out with a young lady named Beth. And there were 2 boxes on there. One said yes, and the other said no, and I was told to check which box. Now, you can ask her which box I checked.
Check yes or no.
So Mr. Palmer and I met when I started teaching here about 13 years ago. And about the second year into it, we played a little co-ed softball together. And then he sent me a little note to my science class and asked if I would go on a date with him. Check yes or no. Well, I had to think about it. And I checked yes, and we went on a date, and now we here are 12 years later. So happy.
Thanks, Haley.
Now let's take it to Trenton and Elijah to see what they have for Eagle Center.
Bang.
We're watching highlights from the Superman Classic tournament held at Massac. The Eagles finished with a win against Campbell to place 7th. Congrats to Lane Ross for getting all tournament. I'm here with sophomore basketball player Lane Ross. Lane, how did it make you feel to get all tournament?
It was an honor.
All right. What aspect of your game comes most natural?
Probably my speed, because I'm faster than most kids.
All right, thank you.
On Tuesday, January 15th, the Vienna High School girls basketball team got the win against El Dorado. They placed 6th in the midwinter tourney. I'm here with sophomore basketball player Emmy Treat. Emmy, how's your season going so far?
It's going pretty good. We're 18-9. We have a good chance of winning 20 games. We are hosting the regional, so we're really excited about that.
Emmy, what's your favorite part about playing basketball?
Being able to spend time with my friends and being on the court.
Thank you, Emmy.
Trying to show the world why. Price is more than everything you'll ever try. Better than pretty women sitting and living to get a minute of any women, a minute you admire. It ain't no lie, we created form. Out of the dust, he made us born. Alexa said he saved us form. Jesus comes and he breaks us form. Magnify the Father, our Father was something lesser. He made us so we could bless him. To the world we confess him, resurrect him. So I know I got life. Matter of fact, better than trying to show the world why. Price is more than everything you'll ever try. Better than pretty women sitting and living to get a minute of any.
Thanks, boys. Now let's take it to Reagan with pop culture.
Hi, I'm Reagan Hill, and on this month's edition of Pop Culture, I will be showing Valentine's Day shoutouts from VHS students.
Happy Valentine's Day, Sammy. Have a great day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Zane. I love you.
Shout out to all my ladies for Valentine's Day. Hit me up on the gram at Carter Bishop.
Hey Rebecca, I must be a snowflake because I fell for you.
Hey girl.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how much do polar bears weigh?
I don't know how much.
Enough to break the ice. Hi, my name's Dylan.
Oh.
Okay. My Valentine's Day message goes to a very special girl. Her name is Jalen. She's beautiful, she's sweet, and she's a pretty amazing person.
Thanks, Reagan.
We hope you enjoyed this month's edition of Eagle Outlook.
See you next month.